far as your English writing skills are concerned,
Yeah.
What do you think you're better at, Urdu or English? There's one.
It's
There are a
pretty-
couple of songs that are completely English, right?
Pretty much the same. Yeah. Just one of them.
One song is completely English.
Yeah.
And is there a completely Urdu song in the album?
Yes. The one that actually came out recently. It was done by
Yuhi.
yes, by extremely talented people. Mr. Nasser, amazing guy. He actually brought me
that
out.
video was also really crappy though.
Yeah, well, you're sad with yourself and your life.
I'm not sad.
Yeah.
I'm just.
And I would
I'm
really
just-
like to mention the guy, Munib Nawaz. He's such a great person. I actually gem so well with him. In terms of styling and everything. He brought me out the way I should have. So
No,
Nasser
I
and
thought-
Munib actually did
I
it together.
thought if only you guys had more time, I thought, and you guys really did your homework right, that you could have turned out much better.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I
the
appreciate
more,
that.
The more
That's the
important-
most nicest thing you've said during the whole show.
Okay, okay. As far as your English and Urdu writing skills are concerned,
Yeah.
where have you studied literature? Do you like literature? Do you read
No, I don't like reading. I like watching movies.
about love?
No, horror. I love horror movies, man.
All children do.
Wow, just because you watch a horror movie, you're a child now? I mean, what was the last movie you saw?
What's so serious about a horror movie? Tell me.
No, I think they're just interesting. They've got a bit of killing and suspense.
You want to kill people?
No, I just like watching it.
You just like you like people killing other people.
No, I just
You
meant
just
it in
like
terms of a
killing.
movie.
Yeah, but you like watching that kind of stuff. Maybe that's.
Yeah, it's
why.
entertainment, isn't it?
It's entertainment.
Yeah,
When
horror-
you watch
horror
people
movies.
Die, when you watch people
Man,
die.
where you
when
from, Mars? Horror movies, entertainment. It's just simple. There's no crime watching a horror movie
I'm not saying it's a crime. I'm
and
just
making
saying-
love songs.
Okay, Umar Inayat, what do you want to do after these last? You've done 2 videos.
Yeah.
You've done 10 concerts.
Yeah.
What do you plan to do next? How many videos do you want to release out of this album?
All 11.
That's so wannabe.
Yeah.
That's like your ego trip talking, right? Because I want 10,000 people, I want 11 videos, then I want to.
Well, I like being in videos. I like being on television. I like being appreciated. I like
You're not being
hearing that
appreciated
people.
right now. You're not being
Well,
appreciated.
you're not the one who can actually decide this thing
Yes,
for
I
me.
am.
If people like listening to my songs, they would like to watch it as well. Okay. Is anything wrong with that? You're going through that paper. Everything's fine. Yeah. I'm free to go.
Okay, Umar Inayat, I'm asking you, what do you want to do after these 2 videos? Besides the 11 videos which we know will not materialize, tell me, honestly speaking, what's your reality? In reality, what is your game plan?
We're working on another
Do
album.
you want to get more gossipy and not share rooms with anyone ever again?
We're working on another album.
Why are you working on another album right now? Why aren't you touring?
We have
Because
a
you
we
don't
have a
get
tour.
tours.
No, we have a.
You have a tour. That's cool.
I do get shows.
Yeah, you do get
Apparently,
shows.
if I don't do a show, it's because they don't pay me that well. I've got standards. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. But we are working on
What
another
standards
album.
do you
No,
have?
we're working on another album. Okay. Let's not get this really bad. And apparently,
Tell me.
my standards.
Yeah.
In terms of concerts, I don't believe in doing a concert standing under an umbrella with people walking around in an exhibition. So I don't consider that as a concert. I wouldn't like to do that with a lot of people suffering because probably they needed something. I don't need that. Okay, I want to be
obviously
sure
you
that a
don't have to
concert
pay bills.
is standard-wise, which means probably having at least 500 to 600 people, and you are respected as an artist and not as somebody from the
Dude,
circus.
You have just released 1 album, 2 songs, and you're already talking like you've been in the industry for 25 years and you're
Maybe that's the way
king.
things should have been. Maybe that's how an artist should be respected. Unlike
not how
people,
it's
unlike
respected.
you,
You have
unlike
to
you,
make-
who
you
doesn't
have
even
to
think
make
being
it.
an artist is something to be proud of. So contradictions.
You have to make
We
it.
are not on the same wavelength, dude.
Thank God for that, man. I wouldn't want to be.
I would like to thank God for that as well. Because you're sad. You're sad that you don't respect artists and you don't
I
think
respect
that's
artists.
not something to be
I
proud of.
respect good
That's what you
artists.
said. That's what you said right
respect
in
good
the start,
artists.
and you pissed me off.
I I respect.
You don't
good
respect me
artists.
for what I am. You don't respect me for what I've done. You know.
had to prove
But you know
your
what?
worth to me. You had to. But you couldn't answer for your life. All you had to do was come up with defensive answers because you obviously were scared. Okay, besides that.
Okay.
Uh, Success, popularity,
Yeah.
money,
Yeah.
album out.
Yeah.
What's next?
I am in the field. I will be here for a long time because, like I said,
How?
as long as it works, as long as people appreciate me and like my music, you know.
What if they
And
don't buy
if
the
if
next
I have
album?
if
Will
I
you
have
play-
50 people like you out of the 100 who like me, I'll definitely leave this field.
Okay, Umar Inayat, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you want to release another album in 5 years?
And that's a long time, dude. I think, you know,
How long will it take for you to write the next album? Are you writing the next album yourself?
I think I'm going to make the most of my first album, and I'm going to
Wait
give it
for
some time.
another 5 years.
If it works that long, I don't mind. You know, if people enjoy it that much, you know, you can't really blame somebody for you know, delaying an album. And if it's being heard, you know, why not? Give it as much time as possible.
See, that's my issue. Why do people not come up with something new when it's the right time? People just wait for everything to fizzle out from the first album till the last song that they can possibly release is hated to the point, you know, that it has been played like 500,000 times and you still
This is
don't wanna come
showbiz,
up
isn't
with.
it? This is showbiz,
That
right?
does not mean that you can't come
See,
up with
if
good
this is
quality
showbiz,
products.
then
It's
artists
also-
can also be businessmen sometimes. So you
Yeah,
have to
so-
make the most of what you've done already.
that-
See, an
better
album
businessman,
costs.
better businessman knows when to come out with the next product.
And
You
I
know,
don't think
Windows,
it's after 2 months, is it?
Windows.
At least for me.
Windows.
At least for me.
One of the richest men in the world, Bill Gates. How many times does he come out with a new version? Let's leave that.
Okay. Okay.
Like,
But I guess what
do
I'm
you
trying to
see
say is,
yourself as a musician 10 years from now? Will you be able to play an instrument?
this is what
Are
I
you-
like doing. This is what
are
I
you,
said.
Are you planning on learning to play any instrument?
I'm learning to play the acoustic.
Yeah, because
Properly.
I saw you trying to strum the guitar in one of your videos, and I could tell that you were,
Anybody-
could not.
Anybody could.
Could not.
Anybody could. But you know, it looks nice. I look good in it. Okay.
That's what your mother told you.
Fine. I love my mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody loves their mothers.
Yeah.
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 And they will always
There are a lot
say
more
that
people than that. There are a lot more people than that.
Yeah.
You know.
that you can name.
Munib thinks I looked really good, except the collars. You know. He was pretty okay
There were
with
like
it.
3 people that you can mention. Okay. How big is your option of you going back to law? Do you even have that option?
Seriously,
You good
at the
enough?
moment, seriously, I don't think I'll be going back to law because
you
things
were
are really
not
working
good
out for
enough.
me. And to tell you the truth, I'm not using my looks. I'm not using my appearance.
Your
My looks.
looks.
My appearance, my whatever accent or whatever you want to call it, whatever you've criticized, I'm not using that in an ill way. I'm basically trying to add more flavor to the industry, right? If there's a bit of rock, then there's a bit of pop, and there's a bit of hip hop. You know, people should have the option to choose and listen to whatever they want. And I guess we need more musicians to actually come into the market and
need
say that we've
good-
got something to offer, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's not about 5 people. Industry is not about 5 people ruling it, okay? We need more people doing great work, and which we're capable of. Pakistan's capable of that, man. And you know, I'm not the only one. There are a lot more people who are going to come out, and you know, it's going to get really competitive. But you know what? That's good. That's good for my country. That's good for me. And you know, that's going to bring out the best in me. And I'm going to go for that. It made me
You're like
emotional.
a true Pakistani hypocrite.
Oh
Umar Inayat.
my God.
Umar Inayat.
Leave me alone.
You-
Leave me alone, man.
Yeah, I am going to leave you alone because you're going to
Please
be
let
locked
me
up
go.
right now, and
No,
because you can't
no.
freaking answer
No,
to
man.
save your life about anything. You're a hypocrite. You're a brat, and you can't sing for your life.
You're a
as well.
bad cop. You're a dirty who you. Oh,
Don't tell me who I am.
you're using your powers. You're abusing your powers. You know that, and I know that because you know what? I've studied law.
Get out of my cell.
False imprisonment.
False imprisonment. Do anything you can do about it. Umar Inayat, you're guilty, and I'm like pissed out of you. Get this man out of here. Out.
Damn you.
Out!